front of the legs. The front of the leg tends to be made up of bulkier tissue mass, as it includes the larger muscle groups, such as the quadriceps and adductors on the upper thigh, and the contrasting smaller muscles of the lower leg, such as the tibialis anterior and peroneus longus. Techniques must be adapted to suit the differing muscle and tissue definition accordingly, and percussion movements only used in the upper thigh area, not on the bony lower leg. Effleurage the whole leg 6 times. Use a wide stride stance to maintain the correct posture, whilst massaging the whole length of the leg. Palmar kneading to the top of the thigh 6 times. This is a form of petrissage, working on the quadriceps, abductors, and adductor muscles. Alternate palmar kneading to the top of the thigh 6 times. Sidestep up the couch to face the thigh, still ensuring a wide stance. Picking up twice on the front of the thigh using petrissage strokes, compressing tissue against tissue. Always ensure that the hands are moulded in order to grasp as much tissue as possible. Ringing on the front of the thigh twice to cover the whole area. Skin rolling on the front of the thigh twice to cover the whole area. Hacking. This is a percussion movement and should only be used on bulky areas. Never hack over bony or delicate areas. Ensure the movements are short, sharp, and brisk. Cupping. This is a percussion movement and should only be used on bulky areas. Beating. This is a percussion movement and should only be used on bulky areas. Never beat over bony or delicate areas. Pounding. This is a percussion movement and should only be used on bulky areas. Never pound over bony or delicate areas. Slowly uncurl the hands and use a superficial effleurage to move to the lower leg. Effleurage up to and including the patella 6 times. Thumb knead around the patella 3 times. Knead either side of the tibia twice, moving down to the tarsals. Stroke around the tarsals 6 times. thumb knead between the metatarsals, little toe to big toe. Full toe rotations, once each way, all the toes together. Picking on the toes. Whipping on the toes. Cross frictions down the foot using the thumbs, then working back up. Passive movements are the next movements to be used. Flex and extend the foot twice each way. Ankle rotations while supporting the ankle joint, 3 times one way, then reverse. Effleurage the whole leg 6 times. Use a wide stride stance to maintain the correct posture whilst massaging the whole length of the leg. Ensure that the movements cover the foot and the final effleurage extends to the tips of the toes before leaving the client's foot.